It is what it is. We are all in this together. The language we use now to name the situation is interesting to me. Surreal, in particular, has come into its own. Surrealism was the collective name given to the modernist movement founded by a group of European poets, painters, and creative artists over 100 years ago. Their central idea was that the unconscious mind was the source of all imagination, and that art should try and express its contents. The unconscious revealed itself most clearly in dreams, and so we use the word surreal to try and make sense of our new normal. Our reality is dreamlike, the stuff of nightmares, and we long to wake up and everything will be okay, just like it was not too long ago. The 12th of March 2020, that was the day that it all started to become real for me. I was working on the other side of the country and the gig was cancelled. Taking the train to Dublin and then another to Sligo was a strange, unsettling experience. People were avoiding talking to each other. Some were sitting with scarves pulled up around their mouths, and the phone conversations were whispered and muted. There was a real sense that something was not quite normal. My son had come home from school in mid-February talking about a virus in China that was killing a lot of people, and I brushed it off as exaggerated children's schoolyard talk. I was completely dismissive. It's happening over there, the other side of the world. I remember the SARS virus. It came, it went. It'll be the same with this. Don't worry. Eat your fish fingers and do your homework. And here we are, into May. T.S. Eliot starts his epic poem, The Wasteland, with the words, "April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain." April has come and gone. The weather has been unreal. Hours spent outdoors. The garden has never looked better at this time of the year. Time spent on the beach, foraging for cockles and mussels. I am so lucky to live where I live. My 2-kilometre zone is a dreamland. But I can't help thinking about those that are not so fortunate. The numbers of the dead are mounting up in Ireland. The cruelty of not being with someone sitting by their bed, holding their hand at their final passing is beyond my comprehension. The stories from nurses and doctors working in the COVID-19 wards are chilling. Photocopy sheets of their pictures pinned to their PPE so that patients, those that are conscious, might have some semblance of personal contact. The constant mechanical sounds of the ventilators keeping people alive by breathing farther. So we stay at home. Our weekly shop has now become fortnightly and is carried out with military precision. Comprehensive list written in order of shop layout, no doubling back. Breathe in. Mask on, hands sanitized, trolley handles sanitized. In and out under 30 minutes, into the car, hands sanitized, home, clothes off and into the wash, shower. Breathe again. Reality has been suspended. Normalcy of life has been suspended. Will the old life ever be able to restart? Our social fabric is permanently ruptured. It makes us aware of our collective arrogance. We would make plans for tomorrow and next week and next year as if it is a given, but now we know it is not. The Chinese word for crisis consists of two symbols, danger and opportunity. I believe in this new now time, we must try and begin again. We must reimagine new ways to do things, and it is imperative we strive to respond with creativity and hope. I recently discovered the Chilean poet Pablo Neruda's acceptance speech for the Humanistic Nobel Prize, which he delivered in Stockholm in 1971. It is rooted in a revelation he had as a young boy about why we make art, an insight which the poet must learn through other people, a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of each life with every other. There is no insurmountable solitude. All paths lead to the same goal, to convey to others what we are. And we must pass through solitude and difficulty, isolation and silence in order to reach forth to the enchanted place where we can dance our clumsy dance and sing our sorrowful song. But in this dance, or in this song, there are fulfilled our most ancient rights of conscience, in the awareness of being human and of believing in a common destiny. Stay safe.